Good morning, everybody. Go. How are y'all? Fun and every time. Happy New Year. Marcy Sanders, good morning. Welcome to my live show. I am Misty with Mom and D's Texas Kitchen. Nice to have you guys here today. We are going to make some chicken fajitas today. We're also going to be making some Mexican rice, and we are going to be making some dip to go on our. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Stringfield. Hey, Inman 99. How are you doing today? Welcome, everybody. I'm really excited. So most of this will be a low carb recipe. I am making rice, which is not necessarily low carb, but everything else is pretty much going to be a low carb version of this dinner or lunch or for us breakfast. 2021, I realized how much I need to get back on my diet. So I put on a little weight over the Christmas season, and now it's time to take it all back off. So you're going to be seeing a lot of low carb recipes. When I lost all my weight, that's what I was doing was high protein, low carb, and so that's what I'm going back to. Hey, Paul, how are you? Hey, Allie. So I'm really excited about today's recipe. We're going to start, and they've got it backwards. My Instapot. We're going to turn it back around this way. So y'all have to forgive me for a minute. For part of this, I'm going to be over here because I just don't have enough room over on my cabinet. I just got a new Instapot. The one I had was Power Pressure Pro, and I love it. But I needed two because I enjoy cooking. Oh, what just happened? I just laggy for a second. Bear with me. So we're gonna start our rice first, so it can start cooking. The thing I like about an Instapot is it makes a lot of noises. It's gonna let you know if you're doing this right. So I'm gonna hit the saute button right here, and then I'm gonna put some avocado oil in the bottom. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put my roasted garlic olive oil. Probably a tablespoonful. I'm eyeballing. This is the extra virgin olive oil and garlic. It's got infused garlic, and I just love this stuff. I use it a lot. Y'all kind of excuse my mess back here. I've got everything laid out. I'm going to put about a half an onion. This is some that I already have frozen. I'm going to throw that in there. And then I've got some diced green peppers that I'm throwing in there. And we're going to saute that up real quick. So how is everybody doing today? What are some of your goals for 2021? I've got some that I want to share with you, but I want to hear your goals. I'll stir this up real quick. I'm going to put some salt on it. Don't leave my salt out. Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm also going to show you how to make some taco seasoning and do it yourself. So, all right, throw a little salt on here. When that kind of sautés up a little bit, I'm also going to add some minced garlic. Oh, that would be awesome, Paul. Hey, Copper Kettle. Stringfield, I am right there with you, Teresa.
Um, Shelley's in your feet.
Hey, Shelly, how are you, honey?
Shayla. Thank you for today.
Okay,
You said Shelley.
that's what I heard you say.
I said Shayla.
No, he didn't. Hey, Shayla, how are you doing, sweetie? He sits across the room and mumbles at me, and then
No, I don't.
hope I don't cut my hand off trying to get in the garlic.
Me too.
Well, Phil had opened this before we got started.
I can't do everything.
Oh, that's not right. Not even close. You come open this. I can't get it open. I have arthritis in my hands, and I can't open crap. So, which is frustrating for me because I used to could like do everything. So, all right. So I've got an onion. All my other stuff is cooking over there. Then I'm going to strip up a little bit. Can y'all see my new cutting board? Jason and Robin over at Big Bear Homestead gifted this to me for Christmas. And I am so freaking excited about it. I can't even begin to tell you. Thank you. So I'm going to slice these up real quick. And then we're going to get our grill heated up. Because y'all know I love my grill. All right, let me check on my mixture back here. We're almost there. All right, my onions in here. I also have some red, yellow, and green bell peppers. One thing you need with fajitas is good bell peppers. So, all right, I'm gonna toss my mix here with a little bit of my olive oil, and then we're gonna get that on the grill real quick. Ooh, eyes are burning.
Good.
Now,
He's in here.
hey, Dee.
Sunny's place.
Hey, Sunny's Place, welcome. I am going to put together my own taco seasoning. All right, you put that recipe back over here.
It's sitting over there.
Okay, so I have chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper flakes, oregano, paprika, ground cumin, salt, and black pepper. And I'm just going to mix it all in a bowl. All right, and just give that a little whisk. Now I've got a couple of recipes I'm going to put this in, but it is that easy to make your own taco seasoning, and then you control what goes in it. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of my taco seasoning. I'm going to put it over my onions and bell pepper mixture.
Gardening in the north.
Hey, Gardening in the North, how are you doing today? All right. Give that a little stir. All right. To this, oh, the garlic. I'm going to add some garlic. About 2 tablespoonfuls. Yeah, I'm not eyeballing, but that's about what I put in there. All right, I'm going to cancel the saute. Let's see, cancel. Where's the cancel button on this, Steve?
On the bottom.
Cancel. It is in different spots than my Power Pro, so I'm still learning this. I'm going to add a cup of regular rice. I got Sunny's place in here. She's probably going to say, you're doing that all right. About a cup and a half of water. I was going to use chicken stock with it, and we realized that I used the last of my chicken stock the other day. All right, and then I'm going to add some tomato sauce. You put the hopper over here. Yeah, that's it. My grill's almost up, so we can throw our vegetables on. Okay. We'll give that one more stir, and then I'm going to put my lid on it, and we're going to let this thing go. Goes. All right. I'm going to push it down where it'll pressure. Then I'm going to hit the raw setting. And then walk away. That's all there is to that. All right, let's get our vegetables grilling.
Fish is in low fry.
Hey, fishes and loaves. Welcome, welcome. And I did a lot of peppers and onions because I like a lot of peppers and onions. All right, we're going to just set them in there and let them cook down for a minute, and I'll show you my chicken. All right, so our local HEB, if you're from Texas, you definitely know what HEB is. They have pre-made and marinated chicken breasts, and that's what I'm using for these fajitas. We will throw the whole things on. I absolutely love their pre-seasoned meat. While our vegetables are cooking, I want to make up a quick dipping sauce. Instead of using sour cream, I'm using Greek yogurt. I'm using full-fat Greek yogurt. The thing about using yogurt or sour cream or anything, always use the full fat. It's not worse for you. It's really low-fat foods. They tend to put sugar in it to help fix the taste. So you're much better off eating the full fat. All right. Now I'm going to use some of this Hernandez guacamole salsa. This is such a simple recipe. All right. And then a little bit of my taco seasoning in there.
Nobody knows that your smokeless grill is, does it?
I'm using a Power XP Pro.
Excel.
What did I say? X.
Yeah.
It's a Power XL smokeless grill. I meant to put the link for it in the show notes. I will do that after this if you're interested. They are amazing. I love them. All right. So, and that's all you do to make this up. And you can use this instead of sour cream. The thing with Greek yogurt is it's higher in protein. So if you're looking for a protein boost, that's money. All right. Now this is totally optional because some people just don't like cilantro. You either love cilantro or you hate it, right? So I'm going to cut some off here. I'm going to roll it up. All right. Check my veggies here. Tom. They're starting to already get a nice little char on them. All right. I'm going to use the cilantro in 2 different recipes here. We'll get this cut up. Have I mentioned how much I love my cutting board? Is Jason and Robin in? Have they come in?
No.
Okay. One of my moderators, will y'all go get Jason and Robin's website for me? If you are interested in one of these cutting boards, Jason makes these. They're made out of different wood. This one's pecan. They are so well crafted, and if you are interested, please check out their website. And they've got all kinds of goodies. Jason's got all kinds of woodworking on there. Robin's got some of her stuff on there. So, and then I'm just going to stir that in. Our rice is cooking. All right. Next recipe. I picked up 2 bowls there. All right. Oh, you know what you forgot to get down for me?
What?
The grater.
I can't find it.
Is it in the dishwasher?
It might be.
Oh, that would be handy if it was. No, it's not. I lost my grater.
Is it in the cup?
I don't know. No, I looked. It's not there. Okay. You keep working on that and I'll. All right. Thank you. I got some limes. I got some avocados. Avocados is another superfood that is so incredibly good for you if you're doing a high protein diet. So what we're gonna do is take our avocados, I'm gonna split them. I make my friends nervous when I do this. I know they're already saying, oh my gosh, she's gonna cut her hand off again. Not that I've cut my hand off. They just say that every time I cut something. I'm gonna dice it. Give me another spoon real quick. So today, Kendra and I are gonna go get a haircut after my live. I haven't had a haircut in I don't know how long. But it'll be some fun mother-daughter time, and she starts back to school in a couple of weeks. So if y'all don't know, Kendra is my college
Heavy
student.
metal chef is in here.
Huh?
Heavy metal chef.
Hey, heavy metal chef, how you doing today, my friend? So I'm just cutting up some avocado. Let me check my veggies. I don't want them to burn. And I guarantee you, we won't use all these vegetables for this. I will save some of this and use it for other recipes. Okay, they're almost ready to pull. All right. Now, I like a chunky salsa. I don't know about you guys, but, or guacamole is what I'm trying to say. So I tend to leave mine chunky, but these are not the ripest avocados, but so when you get some that aren't quite mushy yet, you can leave it chunky or throw it in a food processor. I mean, they're not terrible. Y'all didn't see that. Yeah, this weather's been crazy. It's actually supposed to be really nice here today. So I'm grateful for that. We I'm getting excited about my garden next year. I plan to do a lot of tomatoes and peppers. One thing that I am working on developing is my own spice rub. Because every good YouTube cooking channel has to have their own spice rub, or so I've been told. No, it's something that I'm passionate about because a lot of the mixes, just like the taco seasoning that I got at the store, you get at the store has a lot of fillers in it. So I want to develop something that doesn't. All right, I'm just giving this a slight mush, and then we're going to put a lime on it. Not the juiciest limes in the world.
You can grill avocado if it's underripe.
Huh?
You can grill avocado if it's underripe.
Oh, that's good to know. I've never done that before, but it makes sense to me. This is not giving me any juice.
We have lime juice in the fridge.
Do we? I may have to use some because these are not being cooperative. Okay. everything else that looks all
Yeah.
Pardon me. All right, I'm gonna add a little lime juice. All right, because I like lime. Then we're gonna add salt, pepper, salt, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of my taco seasoning in here. And then I've got some pre-made pico de gallo. And we're gonna add some of that in. This also came from HEB. Spoonful of that. And then I'm gonna add some garlic. Because in my world, garlic is needed in everything. And then we're gonna pull these peppers and get the chicken started. All right. Give that a good mix. I'll set this aside. I'll give it a taste, make sure seasoning is right. It's good. All right. Now, we're gonna pull our vegetables and get our chicken started. So has everybody listed their New Year goals? I know some of you have. And did you have a Happy New Year? I had an absolute blast. I hung out on Copper Kettle Farms live stream. Drank a little wine. And I had more fun doing that than if we went out somewhere. So it was.
Yeah, tell them what you did.
No. We played games. That's what we did.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed. This is the second New Year's in a row that I've hung out with my friends that I've made on Marco. So yeah, there may or may not have been quite a bit of wine consumed between the group. Okay, my rice is ready. I'm gonna let it just kind of depressurize itself for a minute, and then we'll let the steam off. But I want to get this chicken going. See it over here? Yep. This is my life, guys. I'm always like, where did I put? All right. We are going to throw these big old bad boys on the grill. All right. Drop that. The other thing I want to put on the grill as well is some lime. Let that go. Okay, so we got that going. We're going to quick release our rice. The one thing I like about the Instapot versus my other deal is it will the release is a lot easier on it. Now I'm going to grate up a little bit of cheese. If y'all haven't heard me say before, yeah, Use real cheese. The stuff in the grater or the grated cheese has a lot of extra additives to it that your body don't need. So I always grate my own cheese. All right, so I'm just gonna grate this up real quick. Plus, it melts better if it's grated. You grate it yourself because the prepackaged stuff with that coating on it, it doesn't melt as well. I've got a meat thermometer. We'll check our chicken. Okay, that's it set aside. Now, I want to talk about the tortillas. I'm using corn tortillas. And the reason why, for if you're doing a low carb diet, corn tortillas actually have a lot less carbs to them than flour. So and I'm using these little ones, these little street tacos. So it helps control the portion sizes too. We're going to grill those up too. I'm going to turn the heat up on my meat just a little bit. Yeah, it's starting to get some nice color on it. Okay. And the cool thing about this pot, I mean, it was released that quick. So I'm gonna just keep that warm, but we're gonna give it a look. Oh yeah, that couldn't be more perfect. Mexican rice right here. Get a little. Show y'all what this looks like. I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And that was so simple and so quick. It took 10 minutes to pretty much cook. Perfect. All right. Now all we like is our meat, and we'll do our tortillas up, and then we'll be ready to assemble. Let me catch up with Chad a little bit. Absolutely, Sonny. I like them better. I know, right? I live in Zone 9A. When I took my pepper plant down, I finally, because I don't plan on growing it next year, it was still producing peppers.
We'll have to order some of that.
What are we talking about?
It's called Celtic
Uh-huh.
salt.
Ooh, I bet that's good. Which, anything Celtic, you know. Because I'm Celtic descent. Irish and Scottish. I did my ancestry DNA, and it was predominantly Northern England, Scottish and Wales, or Scottish and Ireland. Scotland and Ireland. I can speak English. All right, well, flip these one more time here. These are going to be so good. I'm so excited about them. the cool thing about these little grills, which it doesn't get super cold here usually, but we live in an apartment. So to be able to grill, we have to use the apartment's placed grills because I don't have a patio per se. Um, they let us kind of put stuff out in our front of our door out here, but it's a kind of a causeway type thing, and it wouldn't be a good place to put a grill. So having this affords me the ability to be able to grill food. And I love grilled food, especially when I'm trying to get healthy because it just tastes better. And we've cooked a lot of stuff on this thing and really, really enjoying it. That rice turned out really good, babe. I think you're gonna like it. I'm hungry. Okay. We're gonna do a temperature reading on the chicken. I don't think it's done yet, but it's always good to have a meat thermometer. In fact, I can tell it's not, but.
A little fish in the kitchen is coming.
Huh?
A little fish in the kitchen.
Hey, honey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Now, we are sitting at 125 right now. That one's 134, so nope, we are not there. Put our lid back down. I don't want to quite turn it yet. Our vegetables. Guys, that is so good. With that garlic olive oil on it, perfect. You're going to be seeing a lot of recipes coming out here in the near future of me using the new Instapot and also the grill. I plan to be putting out quite a bit of low carb, high protein meals in the coming months because, like I said, I gained a little weight over Christmas and I got to get that back off. All right, we're going to flip our chicken. One thing that, this is begging me, sorry. I dropped avocado down there and I'm going to end up stepping in it if I don't pick it up now. I got to talking to some friends last night. Some of them are here in the chat right now about the need to work on getting in shape. So I am going to start doing yoga. Low impact yoga because I got hurt in 2005, so I have a back injury. It's so gross. I have a back injury and different things that I'm dealing with, so I need low impact, to be able to do it. But it's really important for me to build up my core strength and do some strength training. I think this one's going to be done before this guy is. It's pretty thick over here.
Great. Can't make on food.
Hey, how are y'all doing today? We are making chicken fajitas this morning. All right. Almost there on this one piece of chicken. We'll get that going and got a good char on my lime. So, if you hadn't heard me talk about it, I'm going to show y'all can see my cutting board. I am just loving this thing. I was really thankful to to Robin and Jason for gifting me this. You're going to be seeing it in a lot of my videos. In fact, the thumbnail we took for the video that's coming out next week is on this cutting board. So, but Jason said I had to use it. I couldn't just, because it's so pretty. I'm like, I don't want to use it. And he's like, nope, that's the deal. You have to use it. Do I have any waters in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get water. Excuse me just a second, guys. I'm trying really hard to up my water intake. This is yours.
Yeah, we had to make it.
All right, I see it. He refills his water bottles. I don't. I don't drink our city's water. So, but with a lot of the kidney issues I've been having going on, I've got to constantly hydrate. I hope so. That's, if nothing else, if it will help with some of the lower back pain and stuff I deal with, I'm excited about that. So,
They said it hurts when you first start, they think you're gonna wanna do it every day afterwards.
I'm figuring so, yeah. I mean, I may have to throw this big one on the grill and let it cook it that way. We are almost there. I got it. Yeah, this guy's done. So I'm gonna pull him off. Let this one continue to cook, but I'm gonna throw some tortillas up here real quick. Because, grilled tortillas, that's a thing, man. All right. And then our chicken, there it is, cleaned up a little bit here. Yeah. Hold on. We're just gonna cut it into strips, like you would for fajitas. This looks so good. If you have a grill or indoor grill, this is so easy to make and so. Put that piece back on there just a little bit. Okay. Throw the lid down on that. It's got a great flavor. But I'm gonna squeeze some of this lime on it. Okay. Get a tortilla done, and then I'll show you how to put it together. All right. All right. What?
She said, oh, look, now she's flying that she gets to eat it now.
Right. All right. So I'm going to take my little tortilla. I'm going to put me a strip of chicken on here. Some of my vegetables. Green pepper here. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my dipping sauce. It is so good. Put just a little cheese on it. You cannot get more Tex-Mex than that, my friends. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. That is some of the best chicken fajitas I think I've ever had. And here's the thing. That's so easy to do. So, you know, you go out for a Mexican dinner around here, it's at least, well, fajitas, it's about $14 a plate. I made all this for the same amount and it would feed an army. So that is about spot on perfect. Now, of course, you're going to add the rice and beans, the guacamole, all that stuff, and it makes a perfect meal. Also, opened some refried beans. I didn't cook refried beans today, but I felt like we had so much going on. But anyway, hey, Drop, how are you? I want to thank each of you for coming in today, and I want to wish you all a very, very happy Thanksgiving, or good Lord, Happy New Year. I am behind about 2 months. Wish you a happy there's it again. New Year 2021. We are going to hope and pray for the best and prepare for the rest of it. So, love you guys. We will see you next week. Same place, same time. Y'all have a great week.